Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hey, Harley. We brought our landscapers in here. And this is Harley. Hey, Harley. Hey, Harley. What's this on your ear, huh, buddy? Hey. They have some Desitin around their eyes. Against the bugs, I guess. I'm not sure why. Hey, buddy. You're a handsome horse. Yeah, handsome horse. Yeah. Hey. Harley is a, I don't even know what he is. He's a horse. And this is our famous acrobat, Cookie. Hey, Cookie. Hey, Cookie. Hi, Cookie. Hi. Say hello to the camera. Hi. Hi, Cookie. Hi. And this is Mr. Zeke. Hi, Zeke. Hey. They have white stuff around their eyes because they just had, they got groomed this morning. And they put Desitin on their eyes. This is a purebred Tennessee Walker. He's a good horse. He's a young horse. He's 6 years old. Beautiful horse. We hope to compete with him at some point. Hey, huh? What's this thing you have on your eye? Handsome. You're a good horse. We just moved them back all together. All our mammals, except for our dogs, are in the same pasture right now. Because of this. Right here. This is a food source. And they kind of mowed the... Hey, bud. Hey, I love you. You're a good horse. I either have to mow this pasture or I feed the horses by bringing them in here. And this is only about 1 acre, maybe just a little bit over an acre. And so by bringing them in here, I don't have to mow this pasture. Hey. So they spend about a week. This is very rich grass because the past homeowners that lived here before we bought the place, this is the only spot on the whole property where they had animals. The rest of the pasture's up the hill. They didn't have animals. They would mow it and bush hog it. And so this pasture is very rich. The grass grows here very well because it's been highly fertilized over the years. Those two that big pasture at the top of the hill, the grass is very way less thick because it hasn't had animals on it. It's never been fertilized, and so it did have tobacco growing on it long time ago. But we're trying to build up the pasture. We've seeded it in the spring, and then we harrowed it. I think that's the word, where we spread the manure of the horses over it, and we've been mowing it. And we moved in the winter when we feed them with hay bales, we move it around so that there's a remnant of hay. So we kind of feed our pastures. So, well, we give every pasture some rest. We move all the animals off every pasture every couple weeks, every month or so that the pastures get rest and they can grow and recuperate from the damage from the animals. Because as much as the animals, they poop and their manure feeds the pastures, they also overgraze certain spots. Like this spot is overgrazed, as you can see. You can see the dirt. And then spots like this, where there's a paddy, that's 1 square foot. Flies get in, bugs get in it, and then the grass underneath dies. So if you leave it alone, you see how many little flies are on there? But if I spread it around, it dries. In 2 days from now, it'll dry up. And then, I'll spread it with a drag harrow. I think I'm saying that right. Harrow, whatever. Hey, Oreo. These are our 2 babies. One of them is going to go be for sale. One of these babies. 2 of these babies. Actually, no, one of them. They're identical twins. They even have the same spot on their nose. One is a female, one is a male. So, one of them is going to be for sale. I'm keeping the does, all the females. and the males are going bye-bye. We only need one male, and every 2 years the male goes and we get a new male. So we have no space for a whole herd of males. Hey babies, hi babies. Ma. I'm here actually to take pictures. So peace. This is a little update. The weather's been nice. Today we did a little bit rabbitry work and just enjoyed the weather. When the weather is nice, you can actually catch up on a little bit of stuff, and you just spend some time outside. We put the kids to work, and the land will tell you what needs to be done. And if you're busy, too busy to listen to your land, too busy to look around and see what has to happen, you can miss an opportunity to make it better. So sometimes just walk the property, see what happens, see where the water's going, what's suffering, what's getting out of hand, and do something about it. And make it work for you. Make the land produce something that your family eats or uses or can sell. And that way you always have an asset. You know, the land produces either food or resources for your animals to eat, and then you can sell your animals, or your animals produce food for your family. Like we have rabbits right now. We have about 20 rabbits. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to harvest probably about 5 of them for food. And then we sell some, but mostly we keep our animals for food. The goats are landscapers because there's this area right here down the gully. I can't landscape. I can't get a mower down there. And so they keep it nice and clean. And then the babies are worth a couple $100 each. So every year we'll have, you know, a dozen babies or so. And so those can be sold, and that will pay for hay in the wintertime for the other animals. So every animal produces something that can be used. The chickens produce eggs. We sell a couple dozen a week. Not a lot, but we sell some. Enough. We sell enough eggs to be able to buy food for all our chickens and the turkeys. So, and we sold some chicks. We incubate some chickens, and we sell some of those babies. But other than that, we just, you know, it offsets the food cost from the other animals. So fun times. Peace.